I think that the idea of goodness and value, if you take it very seriously, if you're talking about more than, say, the economic value of a meal which you have just bought, that involves thinking that the existence of the thing which has value is required in an important way, a way which is not relative. Now, I've developed the view that this sort of requirement for the existence of a situation could be creatively sufficient. It could explain the existence of the situation if the situation were sufficiently good. And the thing which is most good, according to most people, would be the mind of God. And I therefore am trying, I think, to explain why the mind of God exists instead of a blank. I would say this is because the mind of God has supreme value, and supreme value is itself creative. This is a strand in both philosophy and theology, which used to be fairly popular, but in the present century you can say such things as the universe exists because it's good, and people will simply not understand what you're trying to say. It's a very unfashionable view. If reality exists because of its value, then the situation in which I will exist will be as part of a divine mind, and the divine mind thinking about the universe will be responsible for all the structure of the universe. This is similar to the view of some physicists these days, that we actually exist inside a gigantic computer. All the structure of our universe is just generated by that computer. Now, I also have the more dramatic view that there would exist not a single divine mind, but even an infinite number of divine minds, on the principle that you can't have too much goodness. And this would make me in apparent great conflict with normal religious ways of thought, because normally it's thought there's just one infinite God and that's it. I want an infinity of infinite minds, and I think that's better. But I don't see it's necessarily in conflict with Christian belief, for example, because the Bible was not written as a text in metaphysics. I think it would be possible for a Christian to think that beside God, inside whom we live and move and have our being, there is an infinite number of other divine minds which we wouldn't directly worship because they're not the God of our universe, but they might still be there. I don't see this as wildly heretical. I think that some Christians might be persuaded that this is the correct picture.